Hi folks, we're going to show you a couple of modifications on our 461 Ranger Comanche 1996 model. So first of all, we put in a deck here, and what we've done is we used Advantech from Lowe's, which is a OSB. It's a very sturdy OSB, and then we added some strips around the edge, fiberglassed it all, and then made sure that once we put it in that it was flush with the edge of all of our hatches here. All your Rangers in that year model will have a pedestal hole for taking your seats down when you're riding down the lake. We just took one and cut it off, had this welded up so that when we put it down, we can stick this little apparatus here in, and it locks it to the post here so that it doesn't rattle. So if we want to get it out of the way, we can do that. It goes on just like this. Slide it down on it, and you put your little latch in. Second of all, we have cut a hole in the front. Now, a lot of people would think, why would you want to cut a hole in the front of your Ranger? We want to put in a foot control recessed tray here so that we can stand. Sorry, I've got this backwards. So that we can stand flush with the rest of our boat with our foot control for our trolling motor in that tray there. The biggest concern and hurdle we had to overcome was the fact that our box here where our trolling motor, our life vest and our ropes and that kind of thing come right up to the very front here. So we had to be careful to measure from the inside to the edge, and then to the edge of this. It came out that we just did have enough room with just maybe a half an inch to spare here in the very front. So all said and done, that worked out. And inside of this box here, just so happens there is a drain pipe right here. We're taking a piece of PEX and we're using this apparatus here. We'll be connecting the PEX with a PEX ring and the appropriate tool there on the right there. You'll see what we use there to compress this around. That'll go on the end of the PEX, the hose there. That'll slide on and twist on. Then our hose, we've got another PEX fitting that will go inside here. Again, we'll put a PEX ring on that, and then this here will slide and clamp onto that and tighten up. Then this will connect here with another appropriate clamp. Now what we're planning to do is cut it right here. It shows where you can cut a piece of this hose right here with the same look as you got right here. We're going to be able to do that here, such that when we cut this, mount it on there, we'll slide all of this down in there. We're going to take a can of spray foam and spray down in here to fill up the foam that we're taking out. Then all of it will slide through, and we'll take and screw this on to our drain plug in the hatch here. So then all that's left to do is put a little caulk around this, lay it down, drill the holes, mount it with the screws that come with it, and we're done. So I hope that helped you guys. This is a 1996 461 VS Ranger. We've looked on YouTube, we've Googled it, we've looked on Facebook. No one else had one that showed us exactly how to do this. So hopefully this will help you. And just so you know, we're using the Minn Kota Ultrex trolling motor, and our foot falls right in there just like that. And then our depth finder mount goes right on top of it. So that'll And what's convenient about all of this is now you're standing flat as opposed to standing with your foot up, you know, 4 or 5 inches higher, which can give you back pain by the end of a good 6 or 7 hours on the water. So, hope this helped you guys out. And if you like it, give me a thumbs up. Share this with your friends. Maybe subscribe to my channel. We'll be putting on a couple other videos pertaining to this Ranger. There's a few things on here that we're going to change and fix and modify. So, again, I hope this helped somebody. Thanks for watching. Take care.